Kennedy invited Joshua into their house, but Joshua did not want to come in. Tope also asked Joshua to come and eat. He said he doesn't have the appetite. So before Joshua came to their house, Joshua was thinking maybe Kennedy will be of help, very good help to him, since he was told that they are very, very okay now. Maybe he's going to look for a job or do something. Kennedy told Joshua, I don't really have job for somebody like you. When Joshua raised that, Joshua said, can you even get something for me to do? Kennedy said, unfortunately, I don't really have job. Assuming maybe you are young in age, the job I have in my company is for young people, like fresh graduates, or maybe young people at most in their 30s. Like we can still manage, but you know you are already old, and you did not even collect your certificates before all these things happened, right? So which certificates are we even going to employ you with? I don't know. And I can't really take you to come and be doing security in a place I'm working. I won't be happy. Like, Joshua, I think daddy should be able to do something. Like, even daddy should be able to do something for you, right? Joshua looked down and said in his heart, he was not able to say it out, but he said it in his heart, Kennedy, daddy should be able to help me. My dad that is already old, was it my dad that I killed for? Was it my dad that I was supporting as a good friend? Was it my dad that took me to jail? He said all those ones in his heart. But Kennedy was just like, Joshua, let me just find something for you, at least to hold. Even though I don't really have much, I would have said, okay, maybe you should go and put this up. But I don't think let me just find something to give. Joshua was still hopeful. Maybe Kennedy wants to bring out something tangible. But to his another great surprise, Kennedy went inside and bring out 20,000 for Joshua. 20,000 that is not even enough to do anything. It's not even enough to feed him for a month. So Kennedy gave it to him. And Joshua said, thank you. And he left. Joshua left. Joshua couldn't make it home that day because the kind of tears that was gushing out of his eyes, he had to look for a place under a tree before getting home because he knows that he won't be able to cry it out when he gets home because he won't like to be crying where his dad will be hearing. He sat down under a tree, an advanced in age old man, almost in his 50s, sat down under a tree and started crying profusely, regretting. He started remembering all those things that his mom used to tell him. How they used to warn him day and night not to follow bad friends. How they used to warn him that evil communication corrupts good manners. But he failed to listen. He refused to listen. He kept following bad friends until that evil that cut short his destiny happened to him. He started thinking, where will it start from? Where is he going to start from? The person that he did this for is already married, even with 3 kids. This is him, no wife, no kids at that age. He started crying from within. The kind of sadness he felt now that he saw Kennedy living a good life cannot even be likened to even the sadness he felt when he was sentenced to jail. This is the greatest pain. He regretted all his actions. He regretted ever knowing Kennedy. He regretted ever following Kennedy at that time. He regretted not following all those good friends that his mom used to tell him to follow. All those ones that used to, go to fellowship, go serving God, inviting him here and there because they know the kind of home he's coming from. They kept inviting him for programs. Come and join us, and he kept looking at them. No, you are so boring. Your company is boring. He started remembering all those scenarios where his mom has warned him and his dad. And he started regretting all his actions. He started regretting. He started regretting. You can see where Joshua ended up his life. He doesn't even know where to start from. Is it to start looking for a wife? Is it to start looking for a job? At that age, he didn't even know where to start from. He just sat down under that tree, thinking about his life from the beginning to that stage. For the fact that his mom will be so sad about him, even till she passed away, he was so unhappy. The greatest shock of Joshua's life, that Kennedy still got married to Tope, that made him do this, he couldn't recover from that shock. I hope you are able to learn one or two things from this touching story of Joshua. If you are able to learn one or two things from this story, kindly share this video. Share to teenagers, share to youths, share to people that can learn from this, and we will thank you later. It's good to share inspiring stories because we have people that need to learn from this. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. Watch out for the next episode